Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ravindra and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are seeing how to use Dataverse Web API within a Postman. So let's I showcase you how it's work. So you not need to create any environment, anything. We directly create one separate new collection and use there. So if you see, I just sending a request and we are getting 200 response. We in this video we are seeing all the types, get, post, okay, and how to set up this as well, okay, login credentials, everything from the scratch. So for this we require some of the prerequisites, okay. So prerequisites is we need an Microsoft Dataverse environment, okay, access to the environment and Postman desktop application, Windows is required, okay. And after that also we required an app registration in the Azure AD. So let's go and do the app registration. So I'm in the portal.azure.com. Simply here we will do search at the top app registration and click on the app registration. So we land to this page, we click here new registration, give name to then Postman API name. So I'm selecting the first option and it is recommended to also use the first option, account in this organizational directory only. So then we'll click on the register. If you have any redirect URL you can add, but in our case we will not add anything. We simply click on the register here. So our application is created, okay, you can see the pop-up created an application. Now we'll go in the manage section in the left hand side corner, go to the API permissions. Here we will click the add permission and in add permission and we will select the both here, okay. At the top we will select the delegate permissions and click on the add permission, and here we will use grant admin consent. So this API having the admin access, so it can be access all the data in our environment, okay. So here green tick you will get granted for visit TP. Now we will go from the gear icon. Now in this I select our environment Ravindra 2025 because we are doing the testing with this environment, that's why. Now just click on the gear icon one more time and then we have the users and permission. Now we created an application, so we'll go in the application users and add our app here, new app user. We'll use this option. If you have the multiple business units you can add here, and we created an app now, so let's we use that app name Postman app test and click on the add here. Now we will grant the security roles. So whichever purpose you are using this application, okay, to read the data for the specific table, okay, so according to that you can create the custom security role and you can grant the access. For now I'm using system administrator because this is for the test purpose, so I'm giving this, so you can do the everything and just hit on the click create. Now our app is adding in an environment and it is added successfully as well. So here after adding you can see the data will rename this collection. And simply click here add a request. We will rename this, okay. In authorization we will select the OAuth 2 here, and the add authorization data we will select the request headers. Then we simply token will keep is blank, it will auto generate, that's why we are keeping blank. Then configure new token, we will use the name to it, token, and now we need the access token URL, okay. for the access token URL, what we have to do, we have to use this much. Okay, if you go to here in our blog, so here it is mentioned http login microsoftonline.com. Then we have to pass our tenant ID. So I will go and paste this slash, then we have to pass the tenant ID. So in our app registration, we will go to the overview, and here you will find the tenant ID. Simply just copy this. After copying, I just paste this, and then we have to use at the bottom OAuth to v2.0 slash token. So we will use the slash here and use the same one OAuth to 2.v2.0 not slash token. Then we have the scope URL, client ID, client secret will pass after some time. Okay, now we will go to the make.power apps, and from here we go to the gear icon, the developer resource, and we will copy the web API endpoint till the .com. Simply copy this. Now we will go Postman. Let's go to our scope. Simply paste this, give slash dot default. Now we will go to the our application Postman. Then in the quick overview, we have application ID. Application ID is a client ID, so we'll copy this. Now go to Postman and simply paste it here. Now we will go certificates and secrets. Here we will click on the my secrets, new client secret, and create a new, and just click on the add. You can give any description that you want, and from here we will copy the value. Now we'll go to the login ID, the Postman, that secret. Now we will simply scroll to the bottom and click here, get a new access token. If you will get this green tick mark, then you done complete all the steps. Now just click on proceed and use your use token option. Now at the top you can see a token is created. Hide this, and it is expiring at 3 p.m. And now we want this URL. So to test, we simply use the entire web API endpoint and simply paste it here. And now let's send the request. So we successfully able to send the request. If I want the account table information, I will simply give slash and use the table name. So we are getting the account table information. In this way, you can send friends